The long and patiently waiting for Zombieland 2 has finally come out. But how was it? We're going to get into that. This is Stephen Ang, and we're reviewing Zombieland Double Tap. First off, it was funny. It was funny, but not nearly as genuine and funny as the first one. Now, how long this damn movie took to get made, thought up, and to come out. Really? That's all you have? That's all you had? Like, it seemed like they got drunk, the writers thought of it, and then in 15 days they filmed it. Like, so what Zombieland 2 is about is it's continuing the journey with the characters, Tallahassee and Columbus and Wichita. And, well, he offers to, suggest marrying Wichita. And she freaks out and she leaves. And then Columbus ends up meeting this blonde girl, and she's real ditzy. And he ends up banging her. And then Wichita comes back. And was really what the movie was all about. And it was stupid. And it just, like, it was funny, but at the same time, like, it was really just fucking, it seemed half-assed. And it seemed like they had no fucking clue where to go with it. And they were just pulling shit out of their ass. Spoilers. At the end, Bill Murray is there, and that was probably one of the other funny jokes of the movie, which is they Murrayed him. They say they Murrayed him, and because Columbus shot Bill Murray in the first one, that was funny. And at the end of the credits, or during the credits, at the end of the movie, Bill Murray's talking on a talk show, and she asks him why he's going to do a new Garfield, and then he says, "Can I be honest with you? Money costs drugs." And that was by far probably the funniest part of the movie. And I wish they had that type of humor throughout the whole movie. It was enjoyable. I like seeing the characters, and I don't want to pick on Zombieland. But just for the amount of time that it took to come out with this one, and that's all they really kind of had. And the ending was very weak. They drive off, and everything's just great, falls into place. The blonde chick ends up liking this other guy. Columbus ends up basically being with, almost marrying, basically, or marrying Wichita. And it's also about her littler sister leaving the group, and she goes off to be with some idiot. And this was obviously kind of like Independence Day Resurrection, where, except this one was better than that, a lot better. Like, Independence Day Resurrection was a pile of shit, but Zombieland it's still an enjoyable movie, but it's just weak sauce for the most part. It was cool seeing the characters again, but besides that, also zombie fans get to see a new zombie movie, and that's great. But a lot of it was just like, they really hung up, like, or just really pushed that blonde broad, and just that was like a lot of the jokes, and it just seemed pointless, and like it didn't need to be there. And Luke Wilson was good. Um, I like him. I like his brother too, but he wasn't funny. And their whole scene, like the choreography, was cool, but the whole scene it just wasn't that funny. And I think this could have been better, just a lot better and a lot funnier. Like the first one was just superior. Superior. The second one, I mean, it's the second one, but I think they could have done a lot more. And they've had a lot of time to think about it. So I don't know what the problem was. But I hope you go and see it and you enjoy it and take it for what it is. Stephen Ang, signing off.